Welcome in, guys. I'm gonna load up this other car, and we're gonna do some testing. We got what is it? It's a race tomorrow night for the little gangsters class. How many cars can you pull out? I think we have the cap at like 5, something like that. Where is my? There it is. Yeah, we have the cap at like 5, something like that. Let's blow them likes up. Like I can do truck and trailer and stuff in this. We're just loading up the other car real quick. Should take him. It's gonna take a second because I just cleared my cache. So how's everybody doing? Billy Bonesaw. That's a name. We're pulling out a Malibu. There it is. Doesn't take as long as I was thinking. So looking for a specific point that I want to run on this thing. How's everybody doing? What's up, K20? Let's go see if we can get a pass out of this thing.
What's Big Boss?
How's it going, bro? Alright, let's go do a pass. Once I finish this queuing. Not much, man. Not much. How are you? What's up, Bernie? If you guys like this kind of stuff, definitely drop a follow. So this is for tomorrow night's race, Little Gangsters class. That was a 5384. We're looking for as close as we can get to a 53. 53 out. Let me queue these real quick. If you guys have any questions about the game, PC setup, anything, feel free to ask. So that was a 5288. A pro mod? I do, but I don't have a belt right now.
Was the Camaro fine?
I haven't checked it out yet. I'm about to.
Welcome to the family, son.
5, 3, 2, 1. I think this thing is going to be pretty solid. Hey, thank you for the heart meat and the popular Roman. Thank you for the follow, man. About the hatchback. What's up? You can get the Hall Tech from Silly Goose. You said Grim Marrow? This one. I think it was pretty sweet. Alright, let's try to load it. It's a new mod to the server. We're trying to see if it's having issues. So we're going to try to load it real quick. I did just clear my cache and everything, so it might take a second to load if it does. If it doesn't load, then we have to figure that out, but what hatchback jacks? Let's keep along those likes up. Share this with people you know who like this kind of stuff, and if you haven't already dropped a follow, definitely drop a follow. No, this game is a PC game only. It will be coming to the next generation Xbox,
Yeah,
though.
IK his stuff takes a while to load first time, so I am hoping that's the case.
It loaded. It's a pretty good looking mod. I mean, his mods are pretty solid anyway. But that thing looks fucking sweet. Oh, and it's got a functional chute, LJ. I can definitely see people racing this thing.
I know WW.
What's up, Peyton? Yeah, this is a good game. A 5-4 off the rip. Yeah, people are gonna run this thing. It's so fast because it has a 660 street sticker, guys. It's a good looking mod. That's a really good looking mod. Let's see how it crashes real quick. Do something normal kind of speed.
I added his Vega wagon too.
Crash is pretty decent. That was at $150, so. Why do you have a PC? Why don't you have an Xbox? Well, if I had an Xbox, I wouldn't be able to play this game. 5,000 horse. Is this thing? It does say it makes 5,000 horsepower. It could be just the nitrous acting up, JR. Let's see how much nitrous they're running through it to get it to say that. Not much. Okay. I don't know. What is an actual real fun game on Xbox for drag racing? The best drag racing game on Xbox is probably Forza. If you want to do like no prep stuff. Yeah, I know. Well, it also has spray, JR. That's why I was looking at that. He's got a Vega wagon. We're gonna check that thing out. Let's keep blowing those likes up. How's everybody doing today? Normally, spray is what will make the horsepower skyrocket. Really funny. That or like stages of blocks. What are you doing? I hear you.
I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Bryson, thank you for the follow. We're just waiting for this Vega wagon to load. It looks pretty fucking good too. Looks like it means business. And just in case you guys can't see, there's a car attached to this motor.
Parachute should work on that too.
Yeah.
I'm the best there is, plain and
520
simple. I mean, I
off
wake up in
or
the morning, I
52
piss excellence.
5215 off the rip. This thing, people are gonna run this shit. These are good mods. Cody, thank you for the follow. Memphis 10 over 660. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I'll have to check them out. People are definitely going to run this thing too, though. What's up, Kyron? So we might run my... We might run my, Malibu tonight. We also might run my Fox. We're doing 5.3 index tonight. 70 Nova? What years? You know what? I haven't run a Nova yet. Let's check out my one Nova. Or maybe we'll just build one. Alright, let's grab a Nova real quick. We'll get, we'll just spawn one of these bodies. Bring out the slowest car you have. I don't even know what the slowest car I have is. Why did it spawn that? That's weird. Alright, so... Hey, thank you for the... I have no idea what that first one is. And the 4 TikToks. I appreciate you. Okay, so we'll start with this. Let's go down the list real quick. Try to make this thing fast. Hey, thank you for the... I have no idea what that is either, bro. I appreciate you, though. We're going to take the door glass out because it just looks funny. For some reason, it's doing this like bullshit where it turns red, and you see this glass up here. We'll have to figure out what that's about. Can we take the door panel out without it like showing through? We can. So we're gonna make this car light. We're starting with body panels because it's just the first thing we come to, or at least right now. We're also gonna give it kind of a look. We'll leave the fenders alone for now because we don't know what engine setup we're gonna be doing. The quarter glass is tripping too, so we'll just have to remove that. You can see that it has like a Monte quarter glass on it. We'll throw a Kirky in it. No passenger seat. No rear bench seat. We'll probably wait to throw a hood on it as well. Figure out what engine we're going to run first. Let's just take the hood off, though. Front custom subframe. Yeah, that's right. I didn't think that worked. So we could do like a 632, 500 cubic inch. I don't want to do the 500 cubic inch. We could do all these engines down here. I do like this engine, the 632. Probably gonna run that. I like how this thing sounds. I like how it performs. Yeah, 632. We'll put it down. We're gonna run probably a 2-speed. It doesn't have that. That's not something it'll let you pick. This is gonna be a nitrous car. So oil pan. Yeah. I mean, this game is the most in-depth game there is, but it still is missing stuff. We're gonna do that to lighten the nose a little bit. Pretty far back, which isn't a bad thing, but we're just gonna run that. We did the transmission stuff. Just gotta tune the nitrous. Let's see what this looks like. I haven't used this coilover front suspension thing. Let's see what that looks like for this car. Do race brakes. That's kind of what I was thinking, Blade. Let's keep blowing those likes up, guys. What's up, Born? I'm good, man. I'm good. Baby and BMW comes in here every single time, says BMW. Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you for checking in, though. Alright, so we're gonna pick a wheel setup. I was thinking maybe VMS's. I like VMS's. I also like RC components. We might do an RC component setup. Let's see what the VMS's look like on the front. We will here in a second. We're gonna throw a spoil on it real quick. Hey, thank you for the 3 popular. Hole shots? I don't even know if we have hole shots. I don't think we do. No, we don't have. Unless it's made by something else, and that's like a specific version of the wheel mark. You let me know. We'll throw a parachute on it. Fuel cell. Probably ladder bar setup. Unless I can run a specific rear end I want to. 4-link. We're gonna run a 4-link. This one. Oh, we could run a quick performance. Might want to run a quick performance 9-inch. Yeah, you can change the rear end. Let's keep blowing those likes up, guys. Share this with people you know who like this kind of stuff. And if you haven't already followed, definitely consider following. It helps out a lot.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
I'm the best there is, plain and simple.
We're just
I wake
changing
up
a
in the
bunch of
morning, I'm
parts right
just
now, guys.
excellent.
Brandon, thank you for the follow. It might. We're just trying to get it to a 530 index. It doesn't need to move super quick. Just needs to get a 530, but which I don't think will be an issue. We're gonna throw some bead locks on it. It's a 2810.5 car, so small tire. Throw a hood on it real quick. Throw a front bumper on it. And we'll see what we can do. We're going to have to adjust probably the parachute mount because it'll normally be off the car a little bit. Here in a second, Born. I appreciate you, bro. Here in 1 second. Let's see what this looks like. No. Throw a hood on it and a roll cage. Alright. That's a pretty good looking build. Gotta bring the wheels in a little bit. Sounds mean. Not for this car, no. What's up, Unveiled? We're gonna throw a bass tune for the nitrous and just kind of see what happens. 150 shot. Let's bring the rear wheels in a little bit, change the tire pressure. I think it might do a wheelie here. Look at the alignment of the front real quick. Almost ready to make the pass, guys.
I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
See that like gold in it? That was not supposed to do that. Hey, thank you for the pumpkin, man. Modland Patreon 2 Fast Racing. That's where you get mods, man. Alright, I'm thinking it's gonna run a 5.6 on its first pass. What do you guys think? .560 untuned suspension. Thank you for the follows, guys. Mark says a 522. Fucking thing looks mean. That was a 535, and I forgot to pull the parachute pin, so we do not have a parachute right now. That was a 5.3, 5.345 at 158. Really not a bad pass at all. All right. 5.65. I can still get this thing to. I can still get more out of this. That was a pretty solid guess, Born. Pretty solid guess, bro. Alright, so we're gonna do something with the parachute. We're gonna pull the flag out of it first. Because if your parachute flag is in, you can't use it. Well, your safety flag. I don't even remember what we left out for RPM wise. Yeah, I'm not a big tire guy. Yeah, I get that. No prep, first run, first pass on the car. Definitely gonna not think it's gonna run something fast. We also have to look at where our It's a paid server, Supra. That's not bad. Oh, we were leaving hot right there too. I don't want to leave that hot. So, thinking I might wheelie this run. I threw a little weight on it. Go to the Discord in the link tree in my bio. Somebody's already using that wagon. Parachute don't really sit too bad. I'm gonna move it down a little bit. Go to the Discord in my bio. Go to the how to tab. That's how you join. Well, we can't get it to go much better. We're trying to just run 5.3s, and we ran a 5.345. So honestly, we're probably going to get it to 60 better right here, and then we're probably going to have to turn it down a little bit. It's just dead fucking straight, too. It was a 5.370 right there. It did 60 foot better. It looked like a 330 worse, though. We're running 6.8 at this. It's in the link tree in my bio, man.
I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
Don't mess with the front suspension. $250 films. Thank you for the follow, bro. Maybe. We're trying to get the best of both worlds out of it. You'll trap a higher speed with a little bit higher tire pressure. So we're kind of trying to find the middle ground. We were on a rip right there because it ran that was a 5.40 and we went in the grass. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. Keep blowing those likes up, guys. Share this with people you know who like this kind of stuff. Five, 2, 2, 5 at 160. Since when did beamng look this great? I mean, I am not on a wheel. I don't play this game on wheel. I'll play other games on wheel.
Since you add more mods.
What's up, student? Yeah, I gotta turn it down now, though, because it's out of class for Little Gangsters tonight. We're gonna back it up, see if it does it again. If it runs another 5.2, which, based on how it performed right there, it more than likely will. I gotta move those rear wheels again because they're flipping. You see this stuff, guys? Something's up with this right now. It's just, that's Beam. Welcome to Beam, guys. Let's try a different set of headers so we don't have that issue. I can't find it. Link tree in the bio. There's a Discord link. I don't think LJ's in there. Let's try stainless works bowl horns. Let's see what those look like. I don't like zoomies. Really don't like how those are either. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that.
Whose
next.
Nova is that?
Isaiah's.
That thing is clean.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I might run this for 530. Yeah, kinda, right? Okay, so
That would be dope.
and then what else was I doing? Messing with the alignment. And turning it down, probably. We're gonna mess with the alignment and see if see if we need to turn it down after that. Alright, we're gonna queue and then we'll run it. Let's keep blowing those likes up. Share this with people you know who like this kind of stuff. I did. Oh, I forgot to move the rear wheels in. Yeah, we ran a 519 right there. So we're definitely gonna have to turn this thing down. Yeah, this thing's moving. I'm gonna change the color. What do you guys think? Should we leave the color or should we change it? Because I was originally going for like a nice gloss black and now we're at some bronze color. Blue? I don't know about blue. Maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? Blue? Candy red? I got a lot of red cars. We're not going to do red. White? We got two people saying white. Let's try white.
Herb.
Okay, hold on. Maybe. Alright, I kind of fuck with that.
I don't think the door is the same color.
No. Green? Okay. We'll try green. And if green doesn't look better than white, we're going back to white. Like a lime green? Or are we talking like a dark green?
Could be wrong, a little colorblind.
Yeah, you're wrong. It's for sure the same. Yeah, the door's definitely white. That looks like baby shit green. Definitely not doing that one. Try and darken it up a little bit, maybe. That looks like sick baby shit green. All right. We're gonna go white, guys. We're gonna go white. All right, let me move the wheels in a little bit, and we're gonna try to slow it down. And we gotta move the parachute as well. Don't you dare run Chevelle Blue on it. Did they got a fastback for it? They
Try
might.
magenta.
We're done. We're done trying colors. We found it. This is the color we're gonna go with. Okay, and now we have to move the parachute. I think it is. Stopping power. We're gonna turn that up. Position height. I just want to move it a couple down. Maybe a little bit out too. We're gonna move it up 2 and out like, I don't know, 4. Up 2 and then I think this is out. There, this is the easiest way to figure it out. Yep, there it is. You need to see a 7? What do you mean? Like a 7-second pass? Okay, I think we did everything we wanted to do. Tires are still flipping a little bit, so we're gonna fix that again, but... Oh, fuck, we forgot to turn it down. Okay, so we're just gonna turn it down.
Turbo
like
or
this.
nitrous?
This is a 632 nitrous car. This is probably what we're gonna run it on. I'm probably gonna throw the fiberglass cowl hood on it though, because I know we're running like aluminum or steel or something. Okay, so we did go slower, not slow enough. We did a 5222 at 157.
I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Let's throw the lighter hood on it real quick. Let's see what kind of hoods we have. Steel front clip. Will the bubble hood clear? I like bubble hoods. We're trying to hit a 530. We're going too fast right now. Of course it won't freaking clear. All right, let's put the fiberglass cowl hood on. I got you, Born. I appreciate you, bro. I'll be on later tonight. Definitely coming out. All right, talk to you later, Mark. Appreciate you being in here. Is that not fitting? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sitting right. That hood might not work with the invisible radiator support. No, it just don't work, period. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Alright, here we go.
How are you doing today, good sir?
Pretty good, man. How are you? Just a solid A to B car. Solid A to B. We gotta turn it down more, though.
I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
Let's try that. Let's see if that's enough. Travis, thank you for the follow.
I am doing pretty good as well, and is this the little gangster build?
Yes, this is the little gangster build. This is the one we're gonna run tonight. I was gonna run my Malibu, but somebody mentioned a Nova. I realized I haven't built this Nova. I'm just taking nitrous away from it. I'm taking the amount of nitrous that is ramped in out of it. It just ran, okay, so it ran a 5.244 on its previous pass, right? I turned it down about 35 and it goes a 5.257. Now we're gonna run it back and see if it does it again. If it does it again, we'll turn it down. What's up, bro? I don't even know what it's 60 footed right there because it didn't record the right 60 foot. Yeah, it did a 5.243. It went even faster.
What kind of shot does it have in it?
It has a ramp in system. So you guys can't really see on that app, right? But I'll explain what I'm looking at. Or you can go over to the red app, which is in the link tree in my bio.
I'm the best there is, plain and
So
simple.
added
I mean,
power, I have a
excellent.
basically what amounts to like 100 shot in it, or technically a 90 shot. The nitrous will come on at 2,000 RPM, so I'm leaving on it, and I basically stay in it the whole time, right? So I'm basically off the line. I'm always in nitrous. And then I have it running as a multiplier. So basically, it just it increases it every so often, right? It's really that simple. It's a super simple setup. It's a good way to get your car to not spin. Like, I'll run multi-stages sometimes where it'll be like, I'll have 2 kits per gear, so it'll have like a smaller kit off the line or a smaller kit in the lower RPM, and then it'll run into a bigger kit at like 3,000 RPM. And you can normally keep your tires not breaking loose super easily that way, rather than just hitting it really hard like a 500 shot or something, right? You could do like a 250, and the 250 will run into another 250, which will be that 500 shot, and it won't be just super violent breaking the tire loose. But I've been playing with the ramping a lot lately, and it's actually pretty good. Especially for dialing your numbers in. This car just makes so much on motor alone that, you know, running this nitro system is kind of just almost overkill. And we're like we're trying to run a 530, right? 530 index, 8th mile. That's nothing for this car. So nitrous is almost overkill on a motor that already makes like 1,800 horsepower alone.
Plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
This is a paid server. If you're asking just how to join lobbies in general, you're gonna go to your web browser, type in beamng, and download the green link. It's called Client. Can I turn the nitrous off? Yeah, I can turn the nitrous off. Let's see what that. It's not a bad idea. Let's see what it'll do. The best place to get mods, Modland, Patreon, Too Fast Racing. Just be mindful of what you're downloading, guys. Okay, so see what it runs all motor.
I had a brown pants moment this morning because I hit full boost on a super cold bumpy road.
Solid, I feel that.
And did full 360.
Okay, so we ran a 5385 right there. And you gotta be careful, bro. 5385 right there. Let's see if it'll do it again. If it does it again, we'll just turn the spray up a little bit. Yes, we'll just turn the spray up a little bit. Or we can get that out of gear, honestly. That was a 5358. Let's do one more. Let's see if it averages out to like hopefully 536, 537 is what I'm hoping it averages out to.
What is the end goal?
530. We're really looking for like a 5330. That's a good sweet point for 53 index, because if you run like a 530 exactly, you're more than likely going to break out during the race. So we're looking for more like a 5330 consistently. That was a mess up. That was a fluke. It said 5434. That wasn't great. You can get this Nova from Isaiah's Fab Shop on Patreon. Yes, it is a paid mod. What the interior looks like. Stripped.
I'm the best there is. Plain
Okay,
and
so
simple.
we're gonna
I
speed
wake
it up a
in the
little
morning,
bit.
I piss excellent.
We're just gonna do it with spray because I do like how it's strapping. I do like where it's strapping for
Try
530
popping
index.
it into neutral and coasting it out the back might work for the early rounds.
No, so we have a no sandbagging rule. Technically, that would be considered sandbagging. Downshifting would be considered sandbagging. Letting out, the only time you're allowed to let out before the finish line is if you're spinning, you're about to crash, or or something of that nature. If you're pedaling it, that's different, right? But we do index racing here, and we don't want people running a 4-second car and they're just letting off at the fucking, you know, 330. That makes sense. So we make it a point that you have to build the car to be a 530 car. Henry, thank you for the follow, man. Alright, here we go.
Oh, and is it 1/8 mile or 1/4 mile?
This is an 1/8 mile car. We do mostly 1/8 mile when it comes to street shit. We do 1/4 mile when it comes to track stuff. Nobody races 1/4 mile on the street. You know what I mean? Henry, thank you for the 2 roses, bro. Damn. That was a 5304 at 149. Yes, I understand what you're saying, Derek, but that's not what we're doing. We're building 530 cars for 530 index. You absolutely could, but we don't do that in this server. We're trying to build, or you build a 530 car for a 530 index, you build a 50 car for a 50 index. It just makes it more competitive, that's all. Yeah, we have normally about 4 events a week. We did one last night. We had an event last night. It was
I have a spot here locally that has a 1/8 mile runoff, and it's a 1/4 mile long stretch of road wall.
I gotcha. One second, guys. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, the car ran good right there. Let me cruise. Yeah, we have about 4 events a week. Game is called beamng.drive. The Wizard, thank you for the follow. We're gonna take a little more out of it. So yeah, this is gonna be the 530 car for tomorrow night.
Is there a weight limit for the class?
No, we don't do horsepower limits and we don't do weight limits. It would take too much. It would take too much time to go and check everybody's car and everything. So we just don't do that. We just do bracket racing. We limit tire size. If we're doing roll racing, we do weight limit and horsepower limit. Like your car must weigh this or must not weigh more than this. And then your car can't have more than this horsepower. But for index racing, we don't have any of that stuff. It wasn't bad. That was a 5362 at 148. We're gonna turn up what we're leaving on. Well, hold on, let me see something. Oh, I forgot to adjust something. Let's see. We're gonna turn it down and see what it's actually running. Yeah, not bad. Any car, yeah, pretty much. So for low gangsters class, it has all of the actual low gangsters rules. So if you go to your web browser, type in low gangsters, drag racing.
Oh, got you,
The
and I
people
don't
who
know
put
how
that
hard it
event
would be
on,
in game to add weight to slow it down.
oh, it's not super hard. I have about 50-ish, 60 pounds on the rear of this car right now. Yes, it's a Nova brand. Yeah, I can pull out an all-wheel drive Civic. Let's see if this car likes longer burnout. Seems to. Alright, so this will be the Low Gangsters car for tomorrow night. I think I was saying, yeah, we put on 4 events a week. We did one last night. For the people who weren't here, we did one last night. It was quarter mile, 850 index, front wheel drive class. And I ended up winning that race. Yeah. Ugh. Fuck, I can't type today, shit. Let me go and pull off the Civic. Yeah. We try to do multiple events a week. We also have what is it? A small tire 10 list. So we have that every week. That's every month. Tryouts are Monday. Racing is Tuesday. The 10 list itself is Tuesday. Tryouts are for one person gets a spot to race the number 10 spot. They do like a little shootout. Whoever wins that races the 10 spot. Can cars break down during races? Yes. You can hurt motors. You can. I mean, you can hurt turbos. You can hurt rods, rings. You can have 6 neutrals. You can break diffs. You can break drive shafts. You can break everything. Race the Honda Odyssey, please. I don't have the Honda Odyssey built right now. This is my fastest Honda, I think. It's not super fast, but it moves. Oh, fuck, that's right. It's broken right now. I can't show you the Honda because that one's broken. I might have a different one. Hold on. I can show you the car I raced last night, which kind of looks like an Integra. If you guys are down. Because I don't think I have any of these other ones built.
Money shift is a good way to get a C through block wall.
Yeah, well, it's also a good way to change your oil. I'm going to show you the other car. Just because that one's not working. This is the one I won with last night. It's for prep, but actually, I'll show you my no prep version of it. I forgot I had one until I almost clicked on that one. But this is all-wheel drive. Kind of looks like an Integra. It's the base game version of basically a Honda or Acura. This thing gets a little rowdy. I need to work on it some more, but I just haven't yet. Yeah, we heard the turbo right there. We're gonna do something real quick. We're gonna mess with this for a second.
Wag bro.
What's up? We're going to...
It's a knockoff Honda, so it's a Hando lol.
It's a Honda. Yeah.
How you been?
Pretty good, Kyle. How are you, bro? This is RB powered, by the way. We're running, I think, multi-stage. Yeah, we're gonna do ramping.
Pretty good, just got done with a S10 build.
Awesome. That's dope. He's about to crash. Alright, let's see if it'll leave. Damn it. Alright, so that ain't gonna work. Oh, fuck. Can't park there. Called the morgue. Alright, so that's one of my all-wheel drive cars. We're going to be hopping off here soon. If you guys like this kind of stuff and you haven't already followed, definitely follow. We'll be on tonight doing some testing. Well, probably not doing testing. Probably just fucking around. Because we are pretty much done testing. See the moment the car got unsettled right there. Still ran a 4850. Yep, it's Ruby. It's Ruby.
I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning,
Anthony,
it's excellent.
Tried to go to the moon, we had to pedal it. You were the only person to say that. Good luck. The audio looks good on my end. How does it sound for you guys? Does the game sound good? There are some good videos. Good, it's just on your end, but maybe try leaving and coming back. That might help. If you guys haven't need to drop a follow or a sub, depending on where you're at, if you're watching over on the Red app, definitely drop a follow or a sub. Helps out a lot. We'll be on tonight. 8:30. Well, probably around. I'm gonna try to get on at like 7:30 tonight. What's the quarter? I have no idea. I don't race this thing quarter mile. It's a no prep version of Ruby. This thing is tuned for eighth mile. It just ran a 7.2 though. But if I was to tune it for quarter mile, it would probably run, I'd say mid sixes, probably. If I was to mess with gearing, I'd be able to turn it up a little bit out the back. You can get that from RYL on Patreon. We're going to test this thing one more time. This is what we're going to be racing tomorrow night. We're going to make sure it's good. And, yeah. We'll probably end up racing it tonight a little bit, getting some testing in. The game is called beamng.drive. Throttle stock, yep. I don't know how much horsepower that car makes. This makes 2,100. But this car isn't even close to its full potential. What we'll do is we'll make a pass in it, and then we're going to turn it up and see what it'll do. We'll just turn it up one time and see what happens. Solid. Pretty happy with that. Game is called beamng.drive, guys. Alright, we're gonna make this thing run something. Hopefully something good. What mods you need for all of that? I have like 530 mods, man. I have a lot of mods for this game. But a lot of the mods that I use are in my server itself, so. Alright, what do we think it's gonna run right here? I'm thinking 5-1. That thing was rolling. Oh, damn. It ran a 5064 at 165. It's a paid server. It is a paid server, guys. If you want to know how to join, join my Discord. Go to the how-to tab. It's super easy. And I think it starts at like $4 a month. It's super easy. It's not super expensive. Not the first tier. I mean, none of them are super expensive. That was pretty solid. We'll save this as 5.0 Nova. Alright. If you guys like this kind of stuff and you haven't already followed, definitely drop a follow. We'll be on later tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Definitely coming out. It'll be a good time. We're going to do some racing, probably some 530, some 5.0. We're going to be on this map again, I believe. We might go to a different one, but more than likely on this one, because this is going to be the one we're racing on tomorrow night. Yeah. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Be safe.